Yeah. Right. Shoot up the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left for alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's up, you guys? It's Kountry Wayne Skits reaction time with Shay Shay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this Wednesday night. Let me go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolled across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and hype this video up. And if you watch this in a replay, make sure you leave a comment. I think I said that before, but just in case I did. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys had a blessed Wednesday, and I hope your night is going beautiful as well. Okay, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine and Bronze up in the place to be. What's going on, Jermaine? What's going on, Bronze? Thank you guys so much for being here. All right. So anyway, we are going to be looking at this pool get together. And then Bethany and Larry talk. Also Bethany and Larry's sister talk. We're going to try to watch that. And what was another skit? I can't remember. Oh, I think Lucretia. We're going to try to get that in there too. So y'all, get y'all to relax in bed or whatever. If you are at work, you know, watch or listen to me on the download. And we are getting ready to get started, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do this, y'all. The first skit is Bethany and her husband. Okay, we're going to watch them first. All right, here we go, y'all.
I was just like, my excitement was just like so overwhelmed with how she was playing. I was like, oh.
Well, and I mean that's okay, but like give credit where it's due, because you know Brooke has learned a lot from you as a father, but she's learned a lot from me too as a stepmother. I've really given her a lot of information. I've taught her a lot of things too. Okay, yeah, we may not be getting along right now, but I've taught her a lot of life lessons.
I'm not taking that from you. I'm not discrediting what you did for her. So, but just understand from my perspective hearing that, it was just like I got excited that they actually learned something. So yes, your input, my input, Shara's input, they got us to this point too. Even Destiny was like, because you know she's feisty, she want to go out there and fight and stuff like that. But you know what?
Well,
I'm proud of the girls. They did right and everything, so I can be happy that they didn't go out and get in trouble. But anyway, part of it.
well, that's good. They didn't fall into the peer pressure.
Exactly.
And especially with those two girls, because that's.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
It made me so proud. I was like, look at that. Me and Shara really did raise her right.
Wait a minute. I had a big hand in that, Larry. She's been living with us for a long time, and I've helped raise her. She's become a woman since she's lived with us. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm not going to take that from you. Yes, you did have a hand in raising her, but I was going back
A very big hand in raising her.
Okay. Yes. Okay. How about this? We all had a hand in raising her. But my excitement got to the point where I was like, look, me and her mother did this, but yes. Okay. You did have a big hand in raising her as well.
Yeah, don't take that away from me, because that's not right, Larry.
Well, I wasn't trying to make it wrong. They scheduled a protest against ICE today in school.
Wait, during school hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were out in the hallways just chanting and pumping their fists and whatever they were saying, whatever ICE chants they were saying and everything.
And what was it, school sanctioned?
No, not at all. They just scheduled it and did it.
Okay, and did Brooke and Destiny go along with this?
That's the good part about it. No, they didn't.
Thank God. Okay.
They actually stayed in their rooms, which when they were telling me about the whole thing, about, oh, Dad, you should have seen it. They were out there doing this and protesting and hope and faith. We had the cameras and stuff. It was like, how Brooke is animated. Dad, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, what did you guys do? They said, we stayed in our rooms. What do you, I'm like, huh? They said, we stayed in our room because we didn't want to be a part of it. I'm trying to make it wrong. I was just like, my excitement was just like so overwhelmed with how she was playing. I was like, huh.
Well, and I mean, that's okay, but like, give credit where it's due.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here we go. And I know people who are in the Twilight Zone think this is correct. Okay. And I'm into just like I said. Okay. So the thing is this right here. Larry is wrong. All right. Point blank. What's up, Tony Bass? What's going on? Larry is wrong. Point blank. Now, y'all know good and dead going well that Bethany been taking care of that girl since she was 7 years old or either 8, all the way through grade school, all the way through junior high, all the way through high school. Now, you tell me how in the heck did Shara play a role in anything besides when she's basically grown, which is now, when she came back into her life some months ago. If Larry don't stop all this straight up disrespect and stupidness, I'm gonna jump through the screen and just choke him. And I mean choke the shit out of him. Because the thing is, he knows good and well this woman is the one that raised that girl majority of the time. Okay? The years that Shara played a role in it, that girl was a baby. Okay? She taught her how to walk and things like that and all that, if she was around enough, because she was, when she started cheating, I don't know what was going on then. Okay, but she was there, when she had the baby, when the baby transitioned from being an infant to a toddler to a preschooler and all that other stuff. But those years are important too. But the real most important years are when children are transitioning to the teen years. When girls start being 11, and that's preteen, 12 and 13, that's a very important time. And then again, when they start being in those teen years, because they start dating, before that, they go through their puberty and all that. Where was Shara then? Okay. They start liking boys, start dating, start doing all types of stuff. Where was Shara? So he didn't miss me with that shit. He did it wrong. What he should have said, we all raised her to be a good young lady. That's what he should have said. I cannot stand him. And this lady right here has low self-esteem and is just weak, because there is no way that I would be putting up with this dude, especially since he did not do a daggone thing when she got into that altercation with Lynette Big Mouth Ass. Okay, point blank. Y'all know this ain't right here. Y'all know this woman is the one who took care of that girl. That's why that girl be acting like she act now. Shara didn't do diddly squat. Not nothing until just recently. Now, I don't blame her for going off because of that, because that's very offensive. coming into my me and Shara raised her right with his stupid ass. Man, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go to that skit where his sister was talking to her real quick. Let me find it. And I actually, you know, honestly, I actually was glad that she talked to her. Okay. I mean, even though some things she didn't have to really go into, but you know, I'm glad she did talk to her because this is the way I would have handled, somewhat the way I would have handled this woman right here if I was talking to her. So let me go ahead and do this. Except I wouldn't, some things I wouldn't have said though, because the thing is, fighting does not teach you a lesson when you're grown up, when you're a child either. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
I know what buttons not to push. Okay, with everybody though, Bethany, because everybody can't keep saying the same thing. You know how you and I don't get along? Understand, but this and you know how I usually.
But the thing is this right here. See, what these people keep on forgetting is the fact that you guys are grown. You're not related to her. You don't have to be around her. And don't worry about who else she doesn't get along with because it doesn't concern you guys, okay? And y'all do that shit in these comment sections. Y'all worry about who else she doesn't get along with. The thing is whomever she's talking to, if she's not getting along with them, they need to worry about that and not worry about who else she doesn't get along with, okay? Point blank.
Pop off at you?
Yes.
Do you see how I'm not doing it right now?
Okay.
But the thing is, they can't pop off at you either. Okay, this does not just go one way. It goes both ways. Okay, you can't be disrespectful to another person, to the person, and think that person should be disrespectful back. All right, point blank. Now, to me, she's not being disrespectful or anything. She's just talking to Bethany, trying to tell her certain things. Okay, point blank.
Time and place for everything, and maybe that wasn't the time or the place.
And I once again minded my manners and kept my cool pretty much the entire time we were there until Lynette went off at me like some kind of rabid animal.
Okay, stop calling people animals and all that.
And stop being so offensive every time this woman says stuff. Y'all sit around here and call each other names. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Black people be doing the most. Okay, just stop. Every little thing somebody say to you, you don't have to get so offended. Shit, hell, talk about them back. She called you rat, and she wasn't talking about her anyway. So don't even worry about it. You don't need to tell her what she does not need to say. She can say whatever she wants to. If she's calling you an animal, then you can tell her I would appreciate if you don't call me an animal. And then she say, well, you act like one, and say, what are you acting like right now then? So you must be an animal too. See, you have to use like reverse psychology with people. Okay, you can't be sit up here trying to fight everybody and going crazy. Why get yourself mad when you know a person is that way? You don't have to be in bed with her. You don't have to date her. You don't have to talk to her. You don't have to see her. If you don't like her, you can stay away from her. Okay. And the thing is, she didn't learn a lesson from fighting. Okay. What should have happened is that Larry should have broken everything up before it started. And he should have got on his wife. He should have got on Lynette too, and made those two overly grown women cut that stuff out. Period. And I've said that so many times.
Their name and stuff like that, Bethany. See, that's the problem because
no. That's the only way I can describe it.
Because
she went crazy.
I would have put hands on you. You can't call people animals.
Yes, I can.
It's
an adjective. In that moment, that's what it was.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all black people need to stop. Y'all call each other worse names, and don't get on here and tell me because we're black we can do that. No, the hell you can't. No one wants to be called names. Jermaine just sat up here today and called me a damn Mr. Ed, okay, a damn horse. Okay, so don't sit up here and get so mad because somebody called you a damn animal. You got racist people putting up pictures of your former president as primates. But nobody said nothing about it. That's what y'all need to be talking about, because not only is that person saying that they are primates, they're talking about every other black person. That's what y'all need to be worried about versus some daggone foolishness. Okay? Or when y'all calling each other nappy-headed, black B, and weird other names.
What? Okay. Next time, I'm telling you, it's going to be worse. I'm telling you, Lynette, is not. Stop. Just stop.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just stop.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Why is everybody acting like Lynette can't get her butt beat? Okay? Stop. Y'all, I tell you, these skits are not realistic. Okay, I don't know not one woman, even when a woman cannot fight, that would have just laid there and let her beat her butt. This little ass woman. I don't know not one woman who would have done that, even if they couldn't fight. That was very unrealistic. Okay, I know why she didn't do anything. This woman right here, please, that's very unrealistic. And I wish they would stop putting this woman up on a pedestal like she did something correct. That's what's wrong with some black people. Y'all need to cut that shit out. How is violence okay? And she hit her first. You don't hit people because somebody talking to you. You tell their ass off, and if somebody hits you first, then that's when you hit them. Because the thing is, if the police is called, why would you want to go to jail just to say you want to fight like you are 2, like you are 16, like you are in your early 20s? Your ass is old as shit. You please, it's almost damn embarrassing.
And save your marriage and save yourself. Just stop, please. For you, I'm literally telling you, like, that's, you're a wife. You're somebody's wife. Oh, I'm a wonderful man.
And that is true. Now she's telling you the truth right there. You are someone's wife, so you do have to act like you are grown and, you know, mature, and, you know, just keep your composure and learn how to talk to people at the same time. And this is why I would not talk to Bethany if she was doing certain things to me. And this is what I say about these people. If this woman cannot act right, stop being her damn friend. Stop talking to her. Stop associating with her. Because when everybody stop being her friend and she's by herself, she will realize you cannot say anything to people. But at the same time, you don't need to be saying anything to her either. Okay? These people are not really related to her. Even if they were, you can still distance yourself from her if she's nothing but trouble, or if she talks too much, or whatever you want to say about her. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. These people act like they have to be around her. That you don't have to be around her. Just like when she was out there in Montana, all Lynette had to do is actually get her escorted out of there. I would have called that man, the state trooper, and had her butt escorted out. And it's not a matter for me who's right or wrong, because if I don't want her in my house, I don't give a daggone if she right or if I'm wrong. You're leaving out this house. And so that's all she needed to do. You don't have to fight. She wanted to fight because she wanted to beat up Bethany in the first place. I wish it would have been somebody else, though, so they could have tore her little ass up. And I mean that on everything.
Wife, yeah.
Takia, thank you so much for being here.
I get it. I get it. And that's why I honored him like that. This is just the beginning, because Lynette don't play. Oh, I know.
And Lynette gives a damn. I need to be in this skit. I'm going to show you how much she play. I wish I was in this skit, man. Come on now. Nobody is scared of her, okay? Damn, I would be probably more scared of Bethany big ass than I would be Lynette, okay? Y'all act like this woman is, I don't know, a superhero or something. Okay, y'all can cut that shit out. Anybody can get their butt beat. And then everybody in the comment section, oh my God, Bethany. Oh my God, Bethany. This is why y'all be having things happen to y'all asses, because y'all think wrong. And I mean that on everything. And I'm not talking about my comment section. I'm talking about another comment section over here. Because y'all got to realize something. I'm reading other comments.
Yeah, but I'm not the one that did this. She did. But Bethany, I'm not the one that threw the punches. I'm not the one that started it.
Did you learn a lesson?
I didn't have to. But somebody's going to learn one.
Okay, Bethany, listen. And that right there, somebody's going to learn one. I wonder what she means. I would file charges on that woman. I don't give a damn what my husband say. He said he'll bail her out, but can he bail those charges away from her? Heck no, okay? Because the justice system is not going to be playing. You cannot, let me stress this again. According to the law, you cannot put your hands on anyone if they are not putting your life in jeopardy, or you don't have no type of imminent threat or anything else, okay? She would go to jail in real life if you call the police. And Bethany has all the right to defend herself, okay, with reasonable force, okay? If this woman hit her first, and which she did. You can be up in somebody's face and call each other names, but that does not justify you hitting them, okay? That's why the woman who I was arguing with way back when I first moved here in 2013, one thing I got to say, we was in each other's face, but she didn't put her hands on me, and I did not touch her. We can say whatever we want to, and I didn't touch her, and she did not touch me. And that's why no one got arrested. I am not stupid, honey. I'm not about to go to jail for y'all weird acting ass people, honey.
I don't know what happened, but what I'm trying to tell you as a wife and as a woman, and if you're going to be married into this family or just with people overall, you have to change something.
Now,
Because
that is true, and she needs to listen to that. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. When you're gonna talk to this woman, you need to talk like this. All right, you need to talk like this. Tell her what's up, even though other people do stuff too. But right now, we're talking about her. Change her ways, or I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Everybody should just stop talking to her, because you don't have to. The only person who has to deal with her is Larry. That's it.
this is pretty bad.
I honored your brother's wishes by minding my manners and being calm and as a cucumber while I was up there. But Lynette,
It's not
she
always
didn't.
about you all the time, though. Like right now, I'm trying to just talk to you woman to woman.
And
This
I'm
is-
listening.
But you still like just popping off. Like
I
just
know.
listen,
I'm
because
listening.
I mean, Bethany, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but it looked like Lynette put BTA on you. You know what that means? And that ain't that's pretty bad. But at the same time, Bethany, I feel like, did you learn a lesson? Anything?
I know what buttons not.
Your face.
My face, Tamara, yes. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Bethany. Oh my God, it's pretty bad.
No, it's not as bad as it was.
It
But
was
it's
worse?
Yes, it was worse. Okay.
Oh wow. Well, Bethany, like, I was just inside talking to my brother. Like, why would you go up there to my brother's son's in-laws' house and conduct yourself like that?
See, the thing about it, this is what I don't like. This story is not 100% correct. Okay, she did not go up there doing that. She was talking a little bit at times, but she did not go up there doing all of that. Lynette had it out for her from since she walked through that door. Strike one, strike two, strike three. That shit wouldn't have flew with me. Okay, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't have strikes. So keep that strike shit in your butt, because I don't have strikes. Okay, period. And this is what Laurie should have corrected from the start. You don't need no strike one, strike two, strike three. And Bethany don't need to be desperate to be at nobody's baby birth. Okay, period. Shit. You don't beg people, can you be involved in stuff? They don't want you there. Then you just don't go. Tell them to F themselves and go have you some fun. Period. She could have still went to Montana. If Lynette was wanted to act off some type of way, I would have left and went out there, had me some fun, went shopping, went out to eat, did the most, and go shopping. That's what I would have done. F those people. This is not child, F them. Okay, point blank.
Oh, no. I conducted myself very well. That's the thing. Lynette didn't conduct herself in a nice way.
I don't agree with Lynette did, but at the same time, Jaden is her son.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I
That's
don't
right.
agree with it.
Wait. You don't know. That's the problem. You weren't there, so you don't know everything.
I wish
Okay.
they would have recorded it. I don't understand why these people don't have cameras in their house. I got a camera in my house. So why don't they have one in theirs? So you could play the camera back and you can see exactly what happened. Okay, from my memory, okay, Lynette started it, okay? And then, of course, she's not going to bag down Bethany because, she got a big mouth too. So they was both screaming and talking and bickering with each other. Lynette is the one who struck first, and that's why her stank ass will be incarcerated. And I don't give a crap what Laurie or anyone else says. Her stank ass will be incarcerated with a charge of assault. And I mean that on everything. Okay, point blank. I don't give a damn what y'all say and what they say. What no Laurie say, his sister, Lynette, his son, hell, the baby, the girl, none of them. Okay? Because you don't just hit people.
You're making
Hold
assumptions.
on, because I was just trying to tell my brother, as your wife, I feel like he could have did more. But if you're going to continue to act like that,
I know what buttons not to push.
I wouldn't even say because you continue to act like that. Okay, I would just say what I said and be done with it. We don't need to chastise this grown ass 40-something-year-old woman. Just tell her she need to calm her attitude down before she doesn't have any friends. Okay, because everybody's not going to fight her. But most mature grown ass people just won't deal with her. Tell her off, tell her to kiss my butt, and you're not even talking to her anymore. You're done. Period. You can walk in the room, you see it, don't even speak. That's how I would have handled it. I'm not about to be sitting up here getting myself in trouble unless you hit me first. Then it's on. All right, point blank. Let me see what y'all talking about over here in this comment section real quick. Then we're going to move on to Mr. Tripped Out Ass Darren. And I can't believe his name rhymes with mine. So you said, good evening, hon. Shay Jermaine in chat. I don't think the next time that Lynette tries to put hands on Beth, I hope it doesn't go the same way. After a beating like that, most people stay ready. Right, they do. They shouldn't be fighting the next time, though. These are two grown-ass women, I mean. And Lynette ass is almost, look like she almost 60. They are too old, okay? So they don't have to get ready. That's how people get themselves on a live. See, next time in the real world, she would have a GUN. Lynette come up to her, she going to get blown away. Let's keep it real, okay? She definitely was the one being aggressive. You got that right. You said she definitely struck out. Bronze, you are so silly, hon. All right, so let's go ahead and move on, y'all, because y'all know in a minute what's going to happen. All right, let's go ahead and move on from this. But I'm glad the sister did talk. I mean, some things she didn't have to say, but it is what it is. I'm glad she talked to her. Maybe this woman would listen to some of it, but it wasn't her fault that day, period. So let's go ahead and look at Darren acting damn fool. So I want to go to the best ones. Oh, wow. Hold on. This is a hot ass mess. It's a lot of them. I don't even know if I'm able to cover all of them tonight. It's a lot of them. Okay, let's see. Let's go on back and see where did they start this at. There's a lot of good skits here too. Okay, let's see. So we're going to start with this one right here. Let's go ahead. Damn, they even got a good skit with Jay drunk ass. He always drunk. Man, now he up here trying to hit on Bree. Weird self. This dude is a hot mess. We got to see if we can watch that because he is a weirdo. Let's see. So let's go with Amber tells Mike he needs to lose some weight. Amber. You don't tell people that out in public in front of everybody. I guess some people say that's a good thing she did it. But y'all be, ooh. Okay, let's see here. Okay.
Hey man, Darren, it's good. You know how to play pool. I want to see if your black card still lean.
Yeah, you know it, man. You know I can play a little spades too.
Play spades. Oh, I ain't know you still had it in because you moving my money.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? Take care.
Michael Mike.
Michael.
I'm taking the shoes off at the door, man. That's so good. Hey, I already know you met Darren, but he really moved the money. I done checked him out. He can move the money or whatever. And,
Okay. Bring it in. My turn.
What's up, baby?
How are you?
You know what? I've been meaning to tell you. I saw you at the grand opening.
Yeah.
You know, we always keep it 100 with each other.
Of course.
It's like you was putting on a few pounds there, Mike.
Wow.
You know, we get older. We gotta worry about our health. You know?
This has been, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
You know how I go.
I know. I'm just worried. I'm just
Situation
concerned.
is kind of, you know.
I mean,
for real.
really though? Like,
Appreciate that.
dang, you could have just said that a different way, you think?
Did you just interrupt my conversation?
I mean, I can hear you from over here. I figured I'm trying to talk to my brother over here.
Shut your Oreo ass up, okay? She is talking to him, and I thought she said it very, very loud, but she's talking to him, not to your stupid self. All right? Stay out of that conversation. That's what somebody need to tell Darren. I hate that our names match, because that is ridiculous.
Yeah, because, I mean, you said he need to lose a few pounds.
Yeah.
You look good, brother.
Thank
You,
you, brother.
bro, you look good. You don't need to lose no pounds. What is she talking about?
Okay, so first of all, Darren, we go way back.
Yeah, they know each
We-
other. They know
Since
each
high
other
school.
man.
So you can calm me
That's
down.
cool and all. That is cool and all. But I mean, you couldn't say that a different way, though. I mean, you can't come in here and just embarrass my brother. Everybody heard you.
I don't think-
Everybody heard you.
No, I don't think anybody did. I think you was just being nosy.
Wow, I'm being nosy.
Yeah.
The truth, he was being nosy. I thought originally that she had said it very loud or something, the way everybody was talking about. I told y'all be over exaggerating. She didn't say it loud. She was talking to Mike. She wasn't real low, but she wasn't like really loud. She was talking to him. That was her in his conversation. Why this dude brought himself into the discussion, I just don't know.
Hey, that's not cool.
What's not cool, Darren?
She's supposed to be part of us. right? And she's coming at a point and just cutting us down. Don't we got enough problems to worry about, bro? Come on, like, come on, risk seriously.
Are you trying to say black women? Is that what you're trying to say? That's what you're having a hard time saying? Because you
I'm
always seem to
saying
have a
women,
problem.
some women,
Darren.
parts of women. I'm just saying that it's like, why you gotta cut us down? We supposed to be on the same page, uplifting each other.
Hey, bro, let's go back to the pool table, bro.
Make sure everybody's straight.
Why are you so
But, like,
worried about a man, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because you know, this is Atlanta, so Leesa, you might want to be careful.
oh, no, it's Atlanta.
No,
Like, if I would have walked in and say, "Oh, wow, you got a little," I would have been on the podcast.
That is totally different because he does not know Amber like that. And secondly, who in the hell is he to be telling somebody anything? Okay. The thing is that Amber and Mike know each other. Okay. And she was talking to him. And just because his nosy ass overheard, it doesn't mean that he needs to come and inject himself into that conversation. I would have told him, you get yourself out of this conversation because I'm not talking to you. Okay. This conversation does not include you.
Thank you.
Bro.
I mean, am I wrong? Come
That's
on,
my
baby.
wife. That's my wife. All right. Now I'm gonna let you slide. All right, let's get back to the pool game and forget this conversation ever happened. All right.
Look, you good. You listening.
Hey. Okay, hey man, let's just.
You know, I'm trying to make sure that everything.
Hey man.
I mean, all I'm saying is some women,
Some sisters. You hear him?
Hey.
Some sisters.
Oh.
it's, you know, they know how to shut up. They know how to.
Oh, what? Hey, stop, brother. Hey, man, Darren, hey, bro. Hey, man, she pull like a Bible. Brother, please. Hey, man, Darren is good. You know.
Darren is one of those types. Okay. He gets with a white woman. He just puts down the black woman. I don't know what happened with him and a black woman, but he's the type that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, if you get with someone of another race, you don't get with them and then put down your race. Okay. Period. Just because the people you met was a hot ass mess, it doesn't mean that all black women or all black men are a hot ass mess. It's the way you choose people, your choice of people. That's the hot mess. Okay. Now let's see. What are you guys saying over here in the comment section? Let's go back. Darren is like Lynette. Every chance he gets, he has something slick to say to Amber. And I agree. I think he has a thing for Amber. I don't know. Y'all think so? He might. This almost seems like a plot to take everything from Anthony, including his wife. And I know good and damn well she don't want Darren. Okay. Because Anthony never defends Amber. He sure doesn't, but he can defend everybody else, huh? Darren character is the type of person that you look at him and know he is carrying a lot of self-hatred. Yeah, he does not like the fact that he is the person he is. He wants to be something else. That was one of the qualities she liked about Wayne, that he stuck up for her. Right. And Anthony just doesn't, he did it, but it was half-hearted and it was a little late. He's just like Laurie. Don't stick up for his wife, okay, like he should. But he does stick up for her a little bit more than what Laurie does, because Laurie don't do anything. I ain't never seen nobody let no other person fight their wife or even let their wife get into an altercation, okay? I never seen that a day of my life. Not even when you go to like, yeah, I never seen it before. I never. So here we go. We got another one.
That a little too far. I know you've been drinking and stuff, man, but to sit here and talk about, you know, we kind of took it too far. Like, at the end of the day, man, your brother.
Look, maybe I did take it a little too far, but at the end of the day, I was being honest. You know what I'm saying? And know that,
Bro, that's still my wife, brother. Like, you done disrespected Amber twice, and I'm letting it slide, man, because you're good at what you do.
Look,
but come on, man.
You trust me. You trust me with your money for a reason, because I keep it honest with you. I'm gonna tell you facts. At the end of the day, see, look, my snow queen, she wouldn't have did that to me. You know what I'm saying? She would have, you know, she would have pulled me to the side, maybe talk me to a quiet place and say, hey, look, you need to lose a little couple pounds, you know? Matter of fact, she would came in with a plan. put a nice little Nike suit down with me. Say, babe, come to Pilates with me. Or, babe, let's go for a run. I'm feeling
Boy, are you crazy? That's because that's your wife. Okay, she's not gonna say that to Mike Dum Dum. Okay, she's not gonna say that to Mike. Okay, what he should have done, he should have not even got into that conversation. He just like Lynette, put his damn mouth and nose in other people's business in places they shouldn't be. One thing that I know, you don't interfere with a marriage, just like you don't interfere in people's conversations. That's how you get yourself hurt.
They know each other.
You know what I'm saying?
They know each other.
They got history, bro.
But that's understandable too. But like I said in the beginning, she could have did that a different way. Why do she gotta come in and start it off?
Well, I'm saying, another question.
I mean,
the question, but like the whole thing with the Snow Queen. What you trying to say?
I think y'all should get y'all one.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
I mean, come on, let's keep it real.
No,
Like I said,
no disrespect.
can I be quiet?
No disrespect. Like your choice. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You have people saying, come on, keep that thing brown over here, man.
And then I understand that.
No disrespect,
and
I
look,
feel too, and I keep Brian. I don't have some snow too, but let me tell you, man, I go. But at the end of the day, it ain't about no color. Nothing. Like what happened to you in your life?
no. I mean,
I'm
look,
saying, why you so? I'm saying you real adamant about this. Like it's like you. I thought you was selling the fact that you moving money and can make money.
for sure.
It's
And
like
that's what I
you
do.
trying to sell. Like you got an agenda.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't got no difference. I'm just happy where I'm at because she makes me happy at the end of the day. I mean, I found out a long time ago that the soul food was gonna take me closer to the soul, and I wasn't gonna be here on earth.
Oh, dude, shut your ass up. Your wife was over there, basically, you know what, on herself when Mike was singing. Okay?
What are you talking about?
Hey, she made me realize that I'm healthier than ever. Hey,
What they got to do? What
Yeah,
soul food
right.
got to do with?
What you trying to say? You trying to say soul
You
food?
saying
Like,
so? What you saying? Now black women don't cook.
Your mama black, bro.
I mean,
I'm saying what? Okay, what if
Of course my
somebody?
mama-
Okay, what if somebody would have said about your mama? You think your mama would have? If somebody would walked in there and said this about your mama doing stuff like that, what you would have said? Then?
Right.
you know what, Wayne? My mom the same way, so I would have said the same thing.
Hey,
Because
man,
sometimes I need to talk to my mom about it.
But if your mama heard you right now, boy, your mama slap you off across the head.
And I love my mom. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real with her.
Darren, a word of advice. Just like some black people eat unhealthy, some white people do too, okay? All black people don't cook soul food all the time, or some don't cook it at all, okay? All black people are not unhealthy. The thing is, which men like you need to realize, if you want healthier food, you need to convey that to your wife. Let's eat healthier. That's what you need to say, all right? And incorporate healthy meals into your family. That's why we call you the head of household, the leader, because you can take on that role and say, I think we should eat healthier if she does not know to do that. All right. But most women do know it. They just basically try to cook what they think you guys like, you black guys like, okay? Point blank. So if you don't want certain things, then you need to let them know. Point blank.
Because she do the same thing. I'm just saying. I would keep going.
You saying because of our black that she knows that.
So your mama used to do this.
Black, no, because she does the same thing.
So who?
I'm saying that she
It's
to my dad.
So it's coming out.
Hey man, you throw it out. Hey, I don't know what happened in your brain, bro.
Wow.
I see about. I'm getting cool energy a little bit.
Okay, so let me see what y'all saying real quick. Okay, let's see here. Okay. He said Anthony only stands up to people he feels is beneath him. Dalen, Diesel, Ernestine, Michelle, Zash, Angelina, and Ben. I agree. And Natasha, can't leave her out. That's right. You got that right. And the Lake House lady and things, people like that. You're right. But this dude is way out of line. And he's just showing you how some black men do when they get with white women, and some black women do this exact same thing when they get with white men. And I don't know why y'all do that stuff, because the thing is, you can date whoever you want to, you can marry whoever you want to, but you should not put down your race because you, no one else, you chose the people you chose and they disappointed you. But you made that choice. All black men are not like that. All white women are not I mean, all black women are not like this man is trying to say. But you do have to realize you make your own choices in your life, and you are the reason why you went through whatever you went through. So let's see here.
At the end of the day, you probably feel like she did it the wrong way or whatever, but at the end of the day, they got good intentions. Because trust me, they want us to win. They go through the struggle with us the most.
I mean, most definitely, I agree with that. But why do they have to continue to badger us while we going through it?
At the end of the day, bro, somebody went through a lot with us. You can't tell them how to. You can't tell them how to handle it sometimes. At the end of the day, she feel like am I cool enough to do that?
I mean, but don't you feel like as black people already going through that so much? We got to worry about police, worry about taking care of our family at the household, worry about this, worry about that. Then we got to come home, and now you're going to be at home all day? Bro, you did the same thing that you talking about to Emma.
Exactly.
What you saying? You
Hey, you know what? Because in front of your snow queen,
right? Yeah.
You was living a black queen.
Exactly. Come on.
And that you could have pulled her to the side or whatever and delivered that like that. Because in the day, they went through this with us now. They go through the same what we go through and what we went through in this world, they went through it with us.
Or better yet, you could have pulled me to the side and told me, and I could have relayed the message to my wife. And that's real. And that is real. But
and when it comes down to, man, you know, at the end of the day, probably feel like
at the end of the day, he should have kept his nose out of that business. That's what somebody need to tell him. See, he's talking about what black people do, but what he's doing is putting his nose into something that he should not have his nose inside of. Okay, point blank. Mind your daggone business. That's not his business. If Mike felt any kind of way, he can speak up for himself. He does not need this dude to speak up for him.
Always told me speak up and say how I feel and mean what I say too. So at the end of the day, I feel like iron sharpens iron. So if someone gonna come to you or you, my brothers, about something that they don't like, but
but since you be overstepping your boundaries, I'm gonna overstep mine a little bit. Okay. What it is, your stuff, you might not be real with you. And I noticed every time you were talking, she was looking at her face too. You didn't pay attention to her face.
What do you mean? No, she loyal to me. She do everything she needs to do for me, and we good, we solid.
That's what you think loyalty is. What it is, what I realized about you, brother, you one of the ones that can't take the truth. And most of the time,
I give the truth. I can't take the truth.
Because your sister or your mama must kept it real with you, and you can't take that because they wanted to keep it real with you so you can grow. But you went outside and you got some lies, probably mixed with some truth, and you accept that more because it make you feel like a king. But a real king would never degrade no woman like that in her face in front of another woman, especially in front of another race, man. You really, end of the day, what I realized, if you could take criticism, I don't think you could take the truth on how black women give it. Because a lot of men can't. Whatever ball at? The corner. Matter of fact, you want to go grab this ball?
If it's a white one, for sure. But at the end of the day,
oh boy, I
feel like.
Don't worry, he'll change his mind when you get one of those racist cops, right? And he doesn't care about him having a white woman. As a matter of fact, he gets mad about it and beat his ass. Then he'll start, seeing reality. Okay, point blank. I don't know who he think he is. I really don't know who he thinks he is. Okay.
You need security. How about that security? Hey, look, you need some black security go outside, man. They gonna turn around and beat you across your head.
Always told me speak up.
I'm gonna let me see. Hold on, let me see the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all comments real quick. So let's see. This is so we're gonna leave that right there, and let me go over here. Okay, let's see here. What's up, Jerry? What's going on? You said okay, we already read that one, right? So here we go. We gotta go down here. You said Darren would catch your hands. Hell, I wanna let him catch my hands. Shit, I know I can't beat it, but I want him to because he just talks too damn much. What's up, Stephanie? That's exactly how he acts. I'm glad somebody said that. Okay? Because that's exactly how this man acts. You sit up here and talk all this smack, but he's doing the traditional thing that some black people do when they get with a woman or man of another race. They put down their own race of people, which is crazy. You know, if I did date a white dude, I'm gonna just be perfectly honest. I'm not going to put down the black dudes, okay? Just because you the choice of black men or women you chose, they're horrible. It doesn't mean that every black man or woman is horrible. Okay? Point blank. Now let's go ahead and do this one right here. This one, Darren keeps it real about how he feels about all the women in the house.
It's cold.
It is cold. You got your jacket on. That's
All right, you're gonna take the cover, huh?
Here's a trip.
You're gonna take my cover, huh? Andy, say Darren got something to say there, bro. Hey, bud. Darren got something to say. No, I think he went before y'all went upstairs. He got something you want to say to you.
Look, I came about it wrong way. I did. I just want to apologize. All right. I'm sorry.
And you gonna
I'm
take
gonna
what?
take accountability for what I said.
Not cool, man.
No. It's not cool, Wayne. It's not cool. I don't accept your apology, Darren. Because you see, this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 times that you have disrespected me. So I don't believe your apology. How about you say what's really on your mind?
I tried, bro.
Darren?
I said sorry.
No. I don't want you to say sorry. I want you to say what's on your mind. Because you got that little alcohol in your hand. What did they say? A drunken mouth speaks a sober mind.
See,
No, so go ahead, please.
look, I was gonna let it go. And
It also says the drunk ain't shit.
you told me to look. This is what I have a problem with. This, look.
What is this? You have a problem with me?
I tried to I said sorry. Take accountability for what I said.
Hey, Darren,
But
it's
now
sisters,
you
it's
come
sisters
out
in
here.
here, bro. It's sisters in here, man. I'm gonna see.
But I said sorry,
what you,
Wayne.
okay, they bring it out to the table. I'm gonna bring it to the table type of guy. If that's how you feel, that
Okay, let's go to part 2. Damn, I forgot to hold on me. Now, let me go to part 2. This is part 1. Part 1. Where is part 2 at? Dang. Is this part 2 right here? I think we already seen that. We need to see part 2. Let me go to this person's page. Maybe they got part 2 on it. I just did this. Let me go to her and see if they got part 2. Oh, man. You're always acting up. Let me see. Part 2. Oh, man, you can't do that one, huh? Okay, so I don't know why I can't do that one. Part 2. Okay, hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me see. So they don't got part 2 up here. I hate when they don't put the part 2. Well, let me see. Hold on. I know it's not all the way down here. It's the extra. Let me see. That's still part 1 right there, the same part. Maybe we can split up in here. It's the same part.
You have disrespected me. So I don't believe your apology. How about you say what's really on your mind?
I want to hear what he's gonna say about women.
I said sorry.
No. I don't want you to say sorry. I want you to say what's on your mind.
See if they got part 2. I don't know why this keep on doing this. I don't know why it does that when you go back like that. It's crazy. TikTok be acting crazy. I think maybe I need to sign back in and sign back out. So let me do this. Let me type this in here again and see if I can bring up this video. Oh, and Darren. Like, where's that? When Darren keeps it real. All the women in the house. Let's see. Darren is so damn disrespectful, y'all. It's plain and ridiculous. And why Wayne want to do business with him, I don't know. I don't see part 2. Let me see if this dude got this up. I do not see part 2. Okay, this is my computer doing this. Every now and then it does this on TikTok, probably because I need to log back out. Okay, let's do this. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me stop this real quick. Hold on. Let me log out and log back in. Okay, let me stop sharing real quick. And then I'm gonna come back to it. Let me log out from that one and then log back on to it. From time to time, TikTok do this because I need to log back into the TikTok again. Let's do this. Damn thing, and it froze up. Okay, so now let me do this over again. Let's open it up. Hold on, y'all. This damn crazy ass computer. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Time to time. Okay, y'all, can y'all hear me? I had to relaunch Chrome. Okay. So I don't know what this computer is doing, but y'all can hear me, right? So anyway, let's talk about that skit we just seen until I get this damn Chrome. If it comes back on right now, I don't know what the hell this computer is doing, but Darren is so out of line, you guys. I don't know. Like I said, in the real world, and it is good that they did a skit like this because in the real world, sometimes when you have interracial not inter, is that the right word? When you have people who, date someone out of their race, sometimes, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Profile error. No, 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 no. Sometimes when people do date outside of their race, they basically act the same way Darren is acting, whether it's a woman or the man. And I really just don't understand that because the thing is, I'll say it's pause. The thing is so why they said I'm not signed in? That is crazy as hell. I knew it was something weird here. Wait a minute, hold on. Which one am I signed on to? Let me think. I am signed on to Shay's Tube. Let me see which one this is right here. This is me, not signed in. That's why I was acting crazy. I don't know who signed me out because I didn't sign. Let me do this real quick. Let me just turn the whole thing off because this damn computer be acting stupid. Okay, let's sign it like this. This is what I'm supposed to be on. And when it came back on, it signed me on to something else. Okay, let's see this real quick. It's delaying me. But like I was saying, sometimes when people date outside their race and they hook up with someone else, and because of, like I said before, because of their experience with someone or people who are awful, they tend to want to say that all black people or all white people, like white men or, white women or black men or black women are like this. And they are just basically lying. Okay. And they're just basing everything off of what they have experienced. And that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Well, let me see if I can type this in. What was the name of that skit? When Darren, I forgot the name of it. When Darren, hold on, let me see what the name of that skit is. I forgot. If anybody know the name of that skit, put it in the chat because I actually forgot the name of it just that quick. But yeah, Darren is a hot ass mess, and honestly, I don't understand why Anthony or Wayne continues to do business with this dude because he's a racist. And y'all say black people can't be racist, but I beg to differ. I think you can. All right. And you certainly can be racist against your own color. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's a trip. He seems to have a complex about black women, thinking that they all, are like the ones that he has experienced. And that's crazy. He think white women can't do anything wrong. It's plainly ridiculous. Let me see if I can get back into this daggone live now. I had to close this off and then open it back up. So when it does this, I'm going to close this one out right here because it's going to make a loud feedback. Let me see. Let's see real quick. I don't forgot the name. See, you're going to hear it now. So hold on. Okay, let me take this one off. Back in now. Now you guys can hear me. Okay, but let me see what was the name of that skit real quick so I can see if I can find part 2. I think sometimes the computer logs off. I don't know. I don't know when if it started itself or whatever the case is. I think it logs you out, out of your profile or whatever the case is. And that's what it probably did on its own because I didn't do it. So let me see. What in the heck am I doing? I need to go to country. I'm trying to get this skit before I have to get ready to go. Let's see. Damn, I hate when stuff like this happens because it throws me off the track. So we was on the one where it said when Darren keeps it real about how he feels about all the women. So let's do it like this. Just sorry about that, y'all, but from time to time when you do live videos, all types of stuff can happen. It's just, good if you know how to get out of that situation and get everything back up and running. And whoever put this title up here did not put everything in here. Okay, let's see. See if I can pull it up now and get part 2. Okay, let's see. That's part one. Let's see if I go to his now with part 2 show up. So that was part 1. So now we're gonna look at part 2.
What you got against sisters, bro? It's 2 sisters right here. What you got against sisters, man?
The way they act.
The way we act.
What's wrong with you, man?
First of all, I walked into a house and you talking about chicken. You didn't even know me from Adam. How do
Don't
I?
go there. You
What you
want the
mean?
chicken.
Hey, bro, I'm asking you a question. Do you got love for black women, bro?
Of course, I love black women.
Because I'm
Of course,
saying-
I got a lot of love for black women.
So what's your problem?
Look at her.
Look at what?
Look.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
What you mean? Look at her.
What you mean?
I see a beautiful black queen, right?
Thank you.
My bad. No pun intended. Yeah.
And I agree with you, Wayne.
Big up.
But look how they acting.
You need some
Arms crossed it, just mad at me.
How are they supposed to act?
I mean, look at my wife. Just beautiful. Sitting over there looking all good. Y'all should take some notes. I told y'all, my snow queen. Y'all might not get y'all.
No, for real, Darren, that's disgusting.
What's disgusting?
As a black man, you're gonna come in here and insult black women for what?
Exactly. See, you know what? Your ancestors, your mama, your grandmother, they'll be very disappointed in you. Very, extremely disappointed that you would treat us black queens. No offense, Leesa. I understand y'all married and everything, but you would sit here and do this in the presence of a white woman? Really? This is what you would do? I'm sure they would be extremely disappointed in you.
With this generational wealth, I don't think so.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. You like this? I don't know how to.
I told you he is just plain disrespectful. His ass need to be thrown out.
Continue to do this together, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, I keep it respectful with everybody, and I try to say sorry. Well, no disrespect to you in your house.
We have as black women have suffered.
I
How
try
dare
to
you?
talk to him. I try to apologize and leave it alone. Try to go back.
But you don't mean it. You don't mean it.
Now, the thing is, if she would have told him everything that's wrong with the black man, he would have been mad. He's a prime example of what is wrong with some black men. And that's what she should have said. And it just would have been all closed. The whole conversation would have just ended. Because the same thing that some black men think about black women is some of the same things we may think about some black men. Okay, you heard the key term. I said some, not all. All right. So for him to sit up here and talk about black women like he's some damn type of role model for all black men, he is crazy for thinking he can do this. Point blank. But like I said before, I'm glad that they, did a skit like this, because we do need to see what be going on with some of these people. Thank you, Stephanie. Thanks, y'all, for putting yes up in the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I want to make sure I cover every single one. Let's go ahead and do this one. I guess from time to time I need to, you know what I do when I get off the computer sometimes, I just basically, I'll close out some of these windows and stuff, right? But then I'll leave some open. I think from time to time I need to just shut it all down, okay? And then reopen it back versus the way I do it. Because sometimes the computer doesn't know it's you, and they may think somebody else is on your page or something like that. That's what they did. They just logged, it just, shut me out of my profile. So now let's go ahead and see Leesa going off on his ass. This is part 2, though. Let's go to part 1.
It's really ridiculous that you feel that way, because black women, we get it the worst from everybody, and especially black men. When we the ones standing next to you,
That's
when
right.
you're struggling, when you down, when you don't got nothing, we standing right next to you, struggling with you. See, I can't even.
Struggling. It was like a real struggle in here. The heels.
Wow.
You got the champagne. Beautiful diamonds on your finger. She got
That's it,
nice
enough.
stuff.
Enough. Stop embarrassing me. This is ridiculous. They have opened up their home to us and welcome us in, and all you are doing is making a mess of everything.
Hey.
I am so sorry, ladies. He is.
Oh,
You turn into someone else when you drink.
They
He's
got
great
into
with
you now?
business. No, nobody's gotten to me, but you. You are the one who's getting to me. This is not okay.
Whoa, I don't know what's got into my wife
No,
tonight.
no.
This peer pressure is crazy.
No, this is not peer pressure.
We're gonna.
This is you.
I think it's a good
This
time
is
for
you
us to
behaving badly. Listen, guys, he's great in business.
And what if she were to say, this is how all black men act? Then they would be offended. And that's what I'm talking about.
He will take care of you. It's just when he drinks and he gets a little, I don't know, he becomes something else.
Hey, I think we should leave.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
think it's a great
apologize.
idea.
Besides, we can. What's up, man? It's like you got a little Keisha in them.
Your snow queen
The
has
snow queen came through some snow in your face. It's like a snowstorm here. You good? I'm saying.
I think it's a little black pepper have been sprinkled.
Okay, that is enough. That is enough.
You about to get, there. I understand, but I got family that drink, but at the end of the day,
Go ahead up. I got.
hey man, end of the day, bro. Listen here, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you some advice, man. I know, I invited you over here, man. I want to see who you really are. When I see a brother who needs some help, man.
Damn.
I understand. Hey man, if you love your wife, you love your wife. I understand that. I love my wife. But one thing I want you to understand, man.
It's really ridiculous that you
Okay, let me go to part.
black women, we get it the worst.
Gosh.
I love my wife. But one thing I want you to understand, man. If we decided to be together, I'm not gonna sit here and accept you talking down on our black queens because of whatever you don't experience.
Wayne, I respect that. I do. But I do my best not to talk them down. I just keep it real and be honest when I'm coming from. And outside of that, you do a great business.
Now, I heard, I Googled, I researched. But what you need to research, bro, is your soul. And understand the hate you got for your own self is something deeper, brother. Like, shoot, it's like Leesa got more soul than you. Hey, man, y'all have a nice night. You good. It's all good.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Lisa. Good night.
Good night, Lisa.
Your outfit look nice, man. I like the color.
What?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Is that Buddy B?
Okay. So
That's crazy, man.
yeah, that's crazy.
I'll start it off. Let me see, he gone.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna bring a lot. You could get another weight. I ain't gonna say
Do what?
I ain't say when you did that in front of Michael, whatever. I ain't gonna say it in front of Leesa. I wasn't finna do that, but you did. It was another way you could have did that though.
Mike, you think it-
I mean, cool. You know, we go together. You know.
exactly, we cool. We like cool.
I started taking my stomach again. I got good gas. I'm gonna load it. I mean, some processed turkey, some vegan turkey. It's processed with. And that. My wife. But one thing I want you to understand, man, we decided to do this together. I'm not gonna sit here.
I know this plan again.
Our black queens, because of whatever you don't experience.
You know, Wayne, I respect that. I do. But I do
Okay,
not
let's
respect
watch this
that.
one right here, you guys. This little whining ass man. Okay, so now he's whining to his wife now. Wait, hold on.
What was that? Like, I've never seen you like that before. Like, what happened to you? I just wanted my wife to be respectful. That was a business meeting, and you just, whoa, Lucretia.
Lucretia, did you forget my name?
That's how you was acting tonight. That's your new name tonight is Lucretia. Cause what was that?
That was me standing up for myself. How does a Lucretia act? Tell me that.
Like this. It's like Amber's spirit just jumped on you. And what is this, Lucretia? I don't like it. I just want her some respect for my wife tonight. And
No, you know what I don't
went to
like?
that business meeting by myself, and I brought you along with me because I want to show my beautiful wife off. And that right there, whoa, can't be doing that.
So what do you want? You just want me to sit at home and play mommy dearest to our children? Is that it? So you can go and run roughshod over everyone and be disrespectful to everyone in the house, including me. You parade me around like I'm some prize that you lord over everyone as a...
Tell this stupid ass. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's see part 2.
It's better than. I'm sick of it. It's disrespectful to everyone. And it humiliates me.
You see what I'm saying? This, just take it back. Just take that Amber spirit and throw it back out of here. Because, what? No, this is crazy. You let them influence you like this?
I think it's time for you to start fixing your attitude. You need to get this straight. You need to fix it. Maybe you're the one who needs to be taken back, sent out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know what to do with you and your behavior these days. What's gotten into you? You need to stop drinking.
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'll tell you how it is. And it's the truth. And keep it down. Kids asleep.
So you got, okay.
It's better than. I'm sick of
Something is wrong with Darren, you guys, for real. Something is wrong with this weird ass man. He done went through hell with whatever woman or women he has been with. He wants to, blame every black woman for that, okay, which is not right. I know that's right, Jerry. You said your core principles have to align for me to do business with you. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they would still do business with this dude. He's disrespectful. Okay, period. He's very disrespectful. I mean, very. So let's go and see when Amber checks Anthony for not checking Darren. So let's see this real quick. And then that's gonna be it. I was trying to show Lucretia and Deja, but I'll show that tomorrow. I knew I was gonna have time. I may be able to sneak. I don't know about that though, because it's almost 11 o'clock. So let's look at this real quick. These were some good skits tonight, especially this right here. No, these little skits right here. So let's see.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, guys.
Woo. Hey.
Anthony. Why is it that you just didn't speak up for me down there?
What are you talking about?
When Darren was having to say all the things he wanted to say to me, you didn't stand up for me.
Okay, Amber. When you all were upstairs, Wayne, Mike, and myself, we said what he was saying was messed up.
Anthony, it just seems like you, as my husband, you never stand up for me. You just sit in the background and let this man say whatever he wants to say to me. Even when the first time we met him.
You know what, Jerry, you're right. That's what probably happened. They cheated on his corny ass, and I can see why.
You just sat there. Let him talk about me eating chicken.
We were in someone else's house.
Anthony, I don't care. It's not an excuse. You are my husband. You are supposed to protect me.
Okay. So you didn't feel protected?
No, I didn't. I felt like he was coming at me and you were just sitting there. You know, it's so funny that it was Wayne who stood up for us. Wayne had to say something to him. Wayne checked him. Why is it that my husband is not standing up for me when somebody is so blatantly disrespecting me?
Okay, Amber, what did you want me to do? Take the boy who's been drinking, drag him outside and beat him up?
Well, it's a start. Yes.
Seriously?
Seriously. Yes, Anthony. I seriously would like you to stand up
Amber,
for me.
I talked to the boy, all right? It may have not have been checking him.
You call him a damn. Woo!
He wanted me to check him, but I told him.
He said he talked to the boy. Shit.
Not disrespect my wife.
Why not do that in front of me? Huh? Why not say that in front of me? Why not have my back in front of all those people? I know that my husband has my back. Huh? Instead of being a coward.
So it doesn't matter how I check somebody. It just matters that if I do it in front of you.
Yes, it does, Anthony. It matters.
Okay. All right, look. I get it. The whole tensions were high. You were drinking. Everybody was drinking.
I was drinking?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm a drunk now.
I'm not.
No, that's what you're saying.
Wow, you're twisting.
I'm a drunk
I'm not
now.
calling you a drunk.
Anthony, first of all, I didn't even finish my one glass of wine.
Okay.
So why would you even say that?
So now what? I can't talk to you now?
Anthony, it's just another moment of being a coward, making an excuse.
A coward.
You heard me. You heard me the first time.
But I think it's best that we just go home and sleep this off. Start fresh tomorrow.
I'm just tired of having to protect myself, being the wife and the husband. Come open my door for me.
What did she say?
I'm just gonna jump on the bandwagon, being the wife and the husband. Come open my door for me.
What did she say at the end?
Oh, so you're just gonna jump on the bandwagon and disrespect. Got it.
Damn.
You want?
Oh man. Well, I must say, Amber looks pretty. Okay. Woo! That, you know what? These skits tonight were pretty good, you guys. I really did enjoy that, and I'm glad we got a. I know I don't agree with the name calling your husband. She should have just told him he could have, defended her better. All that talking about what Wayne did, that's a low blow too. I don't think she should have said that. But like I was saying, I definitely enjoyed these skits tonight. About time they did something other than showing somebody cheating and Bethany and Larry foolishness all damn day and Shara and Lynette. I'm sick of that. I'm glad they did something different. So this is very, very entertaining. And y'all know I don't like Darren, but he's a pretty good little actor. He really is. Okay. So tomorrow I'll do Deja, you know, and her telling her son, I don't know what excuse she gave her son, but we'll cover that tomorrow along with the one where they said when Deja thinks she has found a safe place for her and her son. I'm going to cover all that tomorrow morning. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to be on early afternoon. I think I got some appointments before I have to go to work. So, and plus I got, yeah, so it'll be early. It may be morning time here, but it'll be afternoon for you guys. So make sure y'all be looking forward to that. And if you like shopping hauls, make sure you check out my walkthrough that I did for Hobby Lobby. So that is up right now. And also check out my latest YouTube short. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to Jerry Brown for being here. Thank you to Jermaine, Stephanie. Let's see what else. Takia. Bronze. Tony Bands. Everybody in the bushes and everybody who watched this in the replay. I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys, make sure you thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel. And hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And this right here goes out to Darren because he's a jackass, okay? A racist little jackass. And I don't like him. Point blank. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, you guys, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, a Cash App donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I definitely appreciate you guys, everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Make sure y'all thumbs up before you leave. And if you watch this in the replay, make sure you guys thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, share, hype me up, and leave a comment. All right? Other than that, you guys have a blessed night, sweet dreams. Good night, Stephanie. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Let me go ahead and stop sharing this. And thanks for being patient when my computer went. When I had to close it out and open it back up. Good night, Stephanie. Yep. Amber, her and Bethany need to basically watch what they say at times, okay? Point blank. Anyway, y'all, peace out now. Let me go over here and do this. I gotta go up here.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice Here's to the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Sweet dreams, you guys, and good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.